right, so we are looking at problem 7 from KAAC 2024 district. When the binomial 3x minus 4y to the sixth is expanded, what is the sum of the coefficients of the expanded polynomial? So, anytime we're dealing with binomial expansion, we have to use Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle, it looks like this. We start off with the 0th row, top row 1. Next row, this is the first row, so you're raising something to the first power, 1, 1. Squaring something, 1, 2, 1. And the way that you get these numbers is you're adding the things on top. So 1 plus 1 gives us that 2. Third row will be 1, 3, 3, 1, because 1 plus 2 gives us that 3. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. You always add those 1s on the outside. 1 and 3 gives us the 4, 3 and 3 gives us 6. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. And then 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. Since we're looking at a 6th power here, we just need to go until we have the row that has the 6 as your second digit. All right, so the way we use Pascal's triangle is like this. Each of these are going to be numbers we are going to multiply. So 1 times something plus 6 times something plus 15 times something plus 20 times something plus 15 times something plus 6 times something plus 1 times something. Now, what are these somethings that we're plugging in here? Well, we're going to look at our first term, this 3 with a 6, or 3x, and we're going to put it to the 6th power and then have that power descend. So as we come back down here, we're first going to multiply by 3x to the 6th, and then 3x to the 5th, and then 3x to the 4th, 3x to the 3rd, 3x squared, 3x, and then 3x to the 0 we know is just 1, so we don't need to write that one. Then we're going to use the negative 4y and do the same thing. So we're going to start at this back row and start with negative 4y to the 6th, and then negative 4y to the 5th, negative 4y to the 4th, negative 4y to the 3rd, negative 4y squared, and then negative 4y, and we know that is also negative 4y to the 0 is just 1, so I'm not going to multiply it up there. All right, and we just want to know the sum of the coefficients, so we honestly don't care about any of these variables. So we need 1 times 3 to the 6th plus 6 times 3 to the 5th times negative 4 to the 1st plus 15 times 3 to the 4th times negative 4 squared plus 20 times 3 to the 3rd times negative 4 to the 3rd plus 15 times 3 squared negative 4 to the 4th plus 6 times 3 times negative 4 to the 5th plus 1 times negative 4 to the 6th. All right, and you will have a graphing calculator with you, so that is something that you could absolutely do by hand. I'm going to show what each of the terms would get you when you add them like this. So 1 times 3 to the 6th is 729. Oh, 729. And then 6 times 3 to the 5th times negative 4 gives us negative 5,000. 832. And then we get plus 19,440 minus 34,560 plus 34,560 and then minus 18,432 plus 496 or 4,096. Add those all together, that will give you a positive 1. And so the answer to this one is C.